We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always free, fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
Still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of X Natural Mineral Water. Locate us at number 34 Ni Norte Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050-761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best Wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best.
Michael, we support the new system. Yeah, Mama Michael.
But you are Tony near.
Let's not go be able to go in the
Me ko support my business for your immune system. Hey, that's a Chevical t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kai no. Ni t-shirt go mommy.
Boss, champion, Mr. Mr. Willie one.
Okay. Vical.
I'm supporting a new system.
Any your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved.
Madam was say munya bre e twen me muso for me call ye masanso maba makodi jakakra ye da yaboafo nyina ase se kwasi ade nwumre bia na wotwe pepepe omoma ye de nkomotwetwe adwumadie stronko a ye ne ye dia pagya oman ani wiase nyina na yama emma sede nyame bo ye ne sede ohyehyɛ ye no ye so aba mfaso ama humanity ene ye ankasa ye ho Sabre me de me guest stronko ena eba betcho said ya me kind obro ni so no bro me se ne kokko me hu bi krada wama studio ha shren ye yo me say sa na also dem ho egusu eba be shren ya maame nana ya champem dwantoa ni din ne honam se maame me mo akwa
thank you mago Mago me dance.
My na de menya wa ha.
Na watch me
Me dance so say oje bre Ghana for ho donate chiwe mayua omunkanko nti. Bra che say wo ni adaje. Nanso me share wo nya time e de ba me dance nya me share.
Na me share so.
Ma Yesu so na yate ho nsem bebre. Na ye champem dwantoa. Ye bo din a yete ne radio so yete ne baby a obetimi a kire ahwefo eni omo tie yem baby ase na ya dwanto a oye hwan ye wo ne wahi ofiri he na chese e ba ne senkra na ne watimi aba bedu frontline ye ne ye ne te he ya ye twetwe enkomotwetwe ti ma obema ye a brief background kakra about yourself na ododo na ya te wonka ne who you really are.
Mago me da se na me da se da so be ma XYZ say mama makwenya say me so me ma me ka me ho asem and Ghana for. Of course I've been in the front line for some time. Yes, it's as if say juma me ye bia no me wa abonten but front line ne dey de wo me if you say me fie e wo Kumase no na ye baby aye politics. Yes, me papa ne Kwame Nkrumah na ebo Ghana si ho. One Kwame Nkrumah na me offer ana me papa panyi KSP na omo UGCC na time na Kwame Nkrumah ye general secretary e wo UGCC no ntawantawa bi ba ne omo pese nka omo ye ne treasure na omo bo Kwame Nkrumah chi do mo so opon na omo UGCC no omo CPP 1949 ti me papa efe jantoa ene me papa panyi KSP jantoa no omo ne Nkrumah na no omo ne di omo ne panyi 46 kojopo kio okotwe be kwen do say di akupukunum omo ne kabo mu na omo kon for independence e ma Ghana no me de me fie de na e politics me uncle na na sem papa panyin no e baba be ye ye friend saying ambassador no or ambassador for UK na osan ehwe France osan aba be ye deputy attorney general papa be ye minister for agriculture na omu nyina no ne Kwame Nkrumah nenam e kan papa ka chem say na we one of the youngest ministers na Nkrumah pena sempa anti de bi obekasa wo cabinet no na mpanyimfo na etiatia no because me papa so de ade no ohu otese me a ohu obeka nti no mo tiatia ne say na Kwame Nkrumah atwa mpanyimfo no so wose mo ma efi nkasa nti me fie de na ye politics till say 1966 aku ni ba ya ye de omu nyina akotom na me papa de ono no na wo ha adwenti no o da mu chei na me papa na ne yonko pa omu nyina ko prison ene the president current former president John Dramani Mahama ne papa uncle yi Mahama na ye nyina ese se abusua me papa mpo no wo ka wo no no se ne din ne na ye Dramani Mahama ene ye de John ne be count de bia papa ka se me de me nim John me nim se ye friend Dramani Mahama enti no ni nyina na ase abusua ba ko CPP abusua me papa fie ho de bia na omudi atwentwe wo ho e wo Kumase obi atwema no wasi omo hye da hyehye krampo be ye meetings wo ho ene e ba ni din CPP na 79 before 79 no mo PMFJ People Movement for Freedom and Justice na current president na Adodan Kwakufuado no ka ho a oba ye fie mi papa fie ho ne no mu nyina ehia na me na me hwe omo so me ni akola na me den me hwe omo so a me hwe omo niam toma wo omo nsuo wo omo niam omo books ni ade na PMFJ no ne ekuo bi a na etia e champon se e champon ye na dwen so ye union government na yafa no political party by yafa omu nyina Ghana fo omo ya amanyose nyina abomu ni abebu man e champon time ne eyikudita enna me papa nom ne na adonom feel se eno no ebe ye subjugation ana se ebe ye nhyeso nti omo mpene nti omo ti PMFJ akwesi prat no mu nyina aka ho we papa fie ne no mu hia pa weli no mu nyina aba ho na memene akola na medi wo machi me na mbie gate me na me hyehye omo niema omo ye wi na mete ho sa na mekuta me sashel nti ya na omo busa document bi ana ma mark ma twea mo na it wasn't also easy because those days no wo ho ani abe di fie ho ni abe fa mpanyimfo nyina akọ na se me find the way na me yeden me hide omo niema papa me kai one day ka chem se na ya impanyimfo ye wo ho nyina omo brasha wonsem documents na ekita wo se soldier hu se police hu a ye be charge for treason nti no ese so keeping ye na bi say treason na se chesen na se chese omo pese omo tu aban no nti me ni so obi hu sa document and any evidence nti me holding it very tight ti be bia soldier for ni for no e baba be dredia na me de adwane na me de ko timi ko tesa na maba me kai one day soldier for ni be ready na me di dwane ye me free world if ye na chi na makote baby say me fa mu dai Inti me ko share a uncompleted building me na me fair mu die. Inti me nite na ade asa. Na me si inti me find the kwan na me ko fie na me ba me huri wo na esi. Inti me dru fie no na mpanyimfo ni nyina ate ho. Se me call ye na me mai. Fortunately that day raid na do mo call ye no. Yes, I do mo back. Inti me ba omo nyina atete ho pa wili obi a me papa KSP. Omo nyina ate ho. Na me na ya wo ma yem hie. Na me daddy me fa mu dai. Ti na me so na mpa aduane pa nti ne wo hyehye aduane ade ma na me di ma me ho to me na omo nyina ye den. Omo call ye. Inti my home was a political activity na cool ne by 79. Na ye election na CPP because any abani din into PMP omo form PMP ni nyina na ye nenamu His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was also part of it. Alhaji Mohammed Fall became a member of parliament. Ni mahene no we were all there na me akola me didi omo na ase na 81 coup sa ba ni 2 CPP at the time na People's National Party. You 2 year, I mean, to cut a long story short. So then political activity stopped. Na eno so ye beche me papa nom sa ko prison. Because na me papa Minister for Interior na omo ewu mu an yesan beche leading members of the party yesan beche omo de omo koye. Na omo di afe. Ene ye de omo nyina sa. Baby num ko exile. Me papa panyin de ko exile. Me papa so ko kakra na obae. Nti obae na chese niema ye basa kakra because of coup no. I mean niema kokoswa na enyefe. It wasn't very pleasant. Especially in Ashanti region, they were really affected. You know, they were hard. So eventually, if there was an event to be a not almost friend or more kaisi say odifo asari. So kaya maybe one kai. You saw for be a soldier for be kunu kumasi. And the events
also and no
way you differ aside.
Okay.
Then the events that was in 82 events leading to the death of Odifu aside. Soldier for be ko tutu was sorry them and a soldier ni baby yes so wa vertitu no na ekun soldier ni bako. And Ashanti region was in turmoil. Especially Kumasi. The soldiers went on a rampage.
Because one soldier is killed.
Yes, killed. And the Lord is my shepherd. Sorry. And you differ. Eventually, they arrested the differ. I found myself in the counterback. A friend is saying, being nice, 4BN, 4BN. Because me call a coffee football. Me coffee football no. Na that day na a house ne kotoko. Nti asem ni si ye na e free stadium ho ba nyina no ye cheye de ye koy. Nti me adamfo pa na me na mabiba na e bo ni tuo. Yes, because ni e se e mayen sa so na okotitin ne ho. Eso jafo no e bo ni tuo. Nti no these were excesses of the time. Cool. Yes, the coup. Nti me se e de me kokko share ho na ye be prepare yen na yakwa akoye de e be ye. Nti de me tie ya ne say omugbo midin say Nana ya janto owo na soja for no be ye nana mi so se meka se me hye omo be hwe ayinu ma na like baby aye wo no cell no na omo bodi no okache nipa kro se oni ha intimate se nipa kro ka se ne papa se o stadium wo ha ti omo sa be bisa na me ma mensa so ti me ma mensa so no na omo be biem na omo be yi mi na ayi soja ni panyimu bi am papa ko hu ni se me call stadium no me mai. So it is possible to be BSc. So for my father being who he is, me being commente ha. So ibe yi me na yede me kofi. Me ho popa ba me ho ampupi. Nti ye wo ho na fe niema ye basa because me ho bida. Sometimes so ho na be fam papa, ye be kwa so kwa cell no oda form. Na se ye ko fam mat wo fie na ye ba na ye be pe ba bi ma ne da. Nti no I had seen it before. Nti no yes anafi Kumasi aye basa. Then Opokuwari at the time Rollins ko hu no no ka che ne se niema e koso no Rollins ne se we worried na Rollins Opokuwari otumfo Opokuwari ka che Rollins se there's only one man na obetimi aye den aye saade no na otimi kwa ko hu ejanto a obetimi ama calm about Ashanti region. Ti Rollins esuma Uncle Kojo Chikata. Kojo Chikata was my father's best friend. And then my uncle, no, or man buy. So buy me mammy ampany at the time. The truth of the matter is that my me a UP. So the UP people now omo wo no mpanyimfo no Victor Wusunum ne wo mu nyina no safo adunum maame convince me maame say ma ne ma ni kunu nkoye se adwuma no. So Uncle Kojoti came over try anye yi na Rollins na nkasa buy. So that day na Rollins na nkasa buy no betena veranda no so sa ti wote ho na me maame soma me se me nko kanche ne se me papa ni ho ntino or the Nick pins go one. It's me call and me catch and say, please, my mommy said I should tell you that my daddy is not here. I'm not sure, not your mommy said, say yes. Is I should tell you my daddy is not at home. I'm not sure, Miss I know soon it, that's what now. It's me call so I'm catching mammy, so my catcher Rollins and say, what say daddy ni ho? Intino. Yeah, na mammy so Jimmy pass him when I go catch him. Me my meaning see from it. Me drew on na Rollins nom cigarettes. And then my makes a catch shake if he han kola how dum joto. So Rollins just looks. O show me mammy who tea and honketi. O si dum joto. Kola wo fi ha na abenom dum joto. So Rollins just look at my mom and na odum. I didn't know bisa and say where is your husband? No see you ni ho. Nti Rollins etna ho a mama am papa MP.
Hey. Am I powerful?
Yes. My father was frantic because me mama UP from Penyinfo na catch and say man kunu nko yes adwuma. So she was also because we are one of them, so she was also doing making sure said and Crawford ne say yeah.
And you know this na unia be ma Kwame
was London. No school or London.
Okay.
I think he left in 75. Into mostly no na me na me wo fie ho, me ne me other sister. But me I was more interested in the politics.
You had
let me know penyifo ni nyina call London. I was very close to my daddy. Instead they say oba akola be so ne maame enti me na some papa trousers. It's everything that's na I was interested. Na me pass them to me, so I was very inquisitive. The pastor me busa question me busa question me I was very inquisitive. So but eventually almost Mr. Brighter, lawyer Brighter Quitty, as is your OCPP, to come and convince my daddy to take the position. So by eventually no and or convincing. Even Otunfo, my mommy made sure say Otunfo current me and convincing me papa. That's how powerful women. Sometimes me say me dream how me share me my mommy is not highly educated or a businesswoman. Me share how my mommy could convince papa ya why ye politics or ye lawyer or ye pharmacist, but she could make sure say or see what man could do role in sechi. Say anke binuma memo Otunfo current me and convincing me because my mother Constance didn't want it to happen. But eventually it happened and my father went into the PNDC to be the regional secretary. He started from being at the KMA and now obey regional secretary. And he was able to bring calm to Kumasi. He ordered all the military people to go to the barracks. And prior to that, they came to raid our home, take everything, almost because my mother was holding a box of St. Louis sugar at the shop. And almost were holding. So they came to the house and did everything. So my father, not joining says, oh no, I'll go through this experience. And he also said that he was elated Sir Rollins himself could come to Kumasi and come to him. No friendly chairman. Oji Ejumane or no the conviction was Ghana. Say a beya calm beba. So he took the job and worked and calm came to the Ashanti region. And it was good. And later on, he also served as a local government minister in the PNDC. So out of ill health, not so break Accra and not resigning. My home was largely a political one. And
very interesting story.
Yes, here. Yes, it was largely a political one. And and no team. I mean, Kwame Num days, you know, were the Nkrumah days when they experienced all that. We didn't experience the Nkrumah, but from the PND, the PMP, PNDC days, we were there. And I mean, that is how I was brought up.
Very interesting story. Now,
yes.
So far, I say politicians and may interview mono. Come here, I say, I dear no. E will feel until say one prima back one before fear. A bad in pass say over by PMO because I don't know any immoral Ayana anti Rodlin. Which means story near very similar CPP yeah. Now come so you say a manum papa fono. As omo GDA wo mama ni mu pa because they said documents are papa de ma say keepy you know onim say we a young girl akola but owo GDA shunku bi wo mu and na ye kan be say wo mama die ya irrespective of papa educational background your mother was so convincing to understand say the obeka che ni kunu wo mpemu no eno na na otie he didn't want to go against his wife's wish enti emma sa weaker vessel na Bible describe him say e was say asofo ne ma yeti ase ye because ye hu ne to say ye ade bi aye emra obi etimi ponche but it doesn't mean so at all.
There's a misinterpretation of a weaker vessel.
I think so.
Uni ma de me de bia me come say Bible me a Christian ni pa and I'm proud to be a Christian. Me a born again Christian. You see social Bible ma nyankopon or say the woman will be the helpmeet of the man. Or no, meet. The woman will meet the man at the point of his need. There's obani ni wa bema no. When you'll be meeting at the point of his need. Number 2, Satan. The snake. The Leviathan. The serpent. All kwa no person or je power free onipa hono. When you see bema. Because when him say you so Adam. Na say Adam ti ase no go ka che ne Adam betimi Eve betimi a convince no. But otimi convince Eve there
automatically
only Adam awie. So if you understand the psychology of oba, only problem.
No cry na I am make say asofo ne kan se ne nyame bo wi ase 6 days obo be ma oje na home ni ade na wo hwemu ono asanka se wabo bibia tutu enti yembo oba so enka be ma ho Bible say oma be ma die eno yi ne mfempade enti in as much as nyame bo oba ne be ma no oba bo no tim say it is an upgraded version of the man said ye nyame bo be ma bia no oba de ne ye soronko enti emma u pese bibi ye yie fa oba ye ni yie u ye ni yie automatically. She has the husband, she has the children, including boy child, girl child. She has the family. That is why I say emma yanka say ye hwe ye hu so yie na almost wo make policies ni ade ye ma ye ni ku emma ho shonku because wo hwe oba yi a wo minor na wa chechire no. I am so impressed because most of the stories na ye maame no kano say their fathers had faith in them.
Yeah.
Na emma play role because wo de ya wo kan utimi hri wo ni ade ene ya santo amunsem na ye kan but these are some of the things that mo yes at the J Ghana see and we all back.
Yeah.
I am a very very impressive na me stress on that because ya ma me no mo say ye ma ye ni call emma ne ho ye mama ne ho ye nka say ye nto mema na jeje mu but niema bebre wo ho a we can accomplish them through empowering the woman. I really think so. Now, ma'am, ya share pempen so ya babedu ya. Ya kra de. So ya wo to politics mu ni ade wo papa ni wo nuanom ya tete omudin ba na ye te wudin a. E na make say me start tete wudin na me call secondary school.
Moso. Oboso ombe hu se
o radio TV na abrebi abetu wudin na strike. Na strike no you say electricity wo okotro yes yentimi ntia e na ne boy dey na ye the water ba be ka ho na we take kasafidie so ne ya frɛ PRO na ya bo office no yes na ya ajantoa na mami kasa na ye the question e pem no no the afa me say ah no mami onti me nka ma ye nti light ni nsuo yi bue so na asa o ka bia ma adwuma ye foi ma PURC Hong Kong what to say? Just say you free ma. Ye obi a why adwuma 30 years.
Only my dear, PURC me adwuma I think 14 years. Me adwuma GIPC. Na be Mr. Kwesi ahoy na ye me boss. Me adwuma GI. Me adwuma for be me adwuma be 20 something years in public service. Overall. Na what can be about and san e be ko can be about the rib no. Se nyankopon yi obema rib no the ball ba. And oba ni bema difference in him.
We are partners.
Yes, because bema no ho part near the ball ba. And I dear back so a reef nyankopon gina ho no hwe bema ni din no say this one cannot be alone. Nti da chese say bema no unko wo ho a wonya complete. Uhia oba.
We need the other.
We need that your other part no. Is missing. It is a wo krum na se maybe o president anase o panyi odi so ye bema. Na se na yire mo na chidoma wo problem. Wo adwuma bi mu na se woni oba a wo fi a wo bo wa chidoma wo problem. What I say likewise so your oba now be the president. Wo kunu obo wa chidom no mo wa wo problem. The two are one. What I say nti ema de ye mo mema so na mema so nye de emro yeso.
Ba say ye wa kokudro stronko bi.
Of course because eba ye wo no mema untimi nwu bi o madam for bi so ogina ho during the birth of the first child. Or man ye o si omunyi womb no. Because what he experienced US they abo mam be gina. What he experienced time and ye na won. Wo ka che doctors nso omunyi womb no. He doesn't want his wife to go through that. But me be any who betimi I go through sa pain na ye go through.
Labor pain there.
And we juggle so many things ye adwuma ye hwe nkola. Ye ne akola ma be ma sisi a okutakuta ne sa na akola na tofom.
Obehwehwe okra de wadi abra.
Me nam ka che we kra especially we jane so one nna. Wo be ba na nka akola no hye mpaase no no wada ko dwen no. Inti ma we have a gift. Ye ko PURC. PURC was a very challenging place to work because of nearma na ye hwe so no. Ye hwe water, ye hwe electricity. Ye ho bo. Na obi na obi pese obetue bibia yes. Inti no wo be ya de nbe na se otimi chechim. Na nyame na me ye the misconception was that Nana Champim Janto na ye o ya no abeka. We had a board. The board no na electricity water ye calculations ye hwe situation ye free bibi socio-economic tariff. Socio-economic tariff oh ye tariff na so hwe social implications. And sana wetimi akasa we it's a very complicated matter because and sana be tariff no crisis on the stakeholders kasa. You would use your mutimi cost strike. Your government bufu. Many presidents 4 and a year juma. From President J. Kufuor, our my uncle. Then it came to a year, your friend is saying, President Atamils. What I say? And President John Dramani Mahama, and an earlier part of President Nana Addo. Omuna no de bia meka na akoye yi nipa no wote asemase kakra President Mahama ono no ote ase si ye adwuma no ote ase se niema ni bi wo hɔ a ese sa aban ti medi sika hyem on the time na low shedding no ho yes and things were not easy because na power no ye den eni ho internet and one sem can add but eventually no by 2016 things had stabilized but adeba kwa na me my biggest pain was how do you your friend is saying catch uncle for say omuntua tariff in low shedding but so when tua so a moment tua bibi kakra so the whole system will collapse and only say if you be the cost of unserved energy. Unserved energy no ni energy nya free your friend is saying generator mu candles unserved energy the cost is higher see electricity from the grid inti your friend is say mutu kakra boa yan na at least a low share den kra wo benya bi but there was also some issues on the part of the utilities at the time Se niema ni bi ho na enye low shedding. Obi ho na omo de afem aye de omo pese omo ye 5 days na obi da sum. Mago da sum 5 days enye low shedding.
1 day cry no dey.
Nti ebi no wo ho a se ye ni anko ho a omuti mi da sum 5 days. This is when it me ko ho. Because low shedding no na 12 hours. E good at 6 hours, but obi timi dem 5 days na ni abre. And me I na eye ma homete. Sometimes kwa your board meeting as say metimi aka fi say me free ho. Metimi ne your board chairman kura nya argument. Because mentimi ntia say identity say to power when there is low shedding. But to show figures na show situation na confront wa.
You have no choice.
Na fe na mu adidi atem. Me yo be yit me kura ka say me ahya woni. Oh, in Sembebre, me kai one day, 2013, they increased tariffs. Na fe kroma ye gidi. Ye wo ha na ye be frɛ. Ye de ye call Bevlo Latte office. National Security. Ti me tena ase ape. Na o ka me say you this young woman, they say that you are Ashanti. You are the mole of the MPP. You want to destroy this. Which is only President Mahama who thinks you are doing your job. And I'm saying me, I'm doing my job. My name is boss Nekoi. I'm saying me, I'm doing my job. I'm saying yes, I can see that, but that is not the perception. I'm saying I'm doing my job. Inti enyumre na me wo hwa me sanko joja ye ne office na adeba ko kama me to me team still me dey me bra. O say ewiase when there is a confrontation, you meet it head on. Nipa kro your enemy no, you don't have to retreat. One ne be bosso. Baako be tofom baako be gina so when you ready o kan brofo so when you ready say bibi confront now we be meeting head on you be a failure
opening Bevlo efutu a ode ma
asimo ka che me real figure o see bibi biara we go through be meet it head on so when meeting head on Ebeba ba bekesi.
Ase odo nsa ne na ho ebedi wa bro.
Yes, o see there's no way a problem.
Deal with it once and for all.
Deal with it once and for all. We yet to say they will slow bebre.
Okay.
Nti ene ni wie ye anajo no mete wa na. The san frɛ ye call a friend saying, you know na shiti. No ye social welfare. Employment and social welfare no so. Free office say ye pesi ye gu NDC government no. Ono so be kasa e kan bi kire ya. Ti me dru fi ape na mtena mempa so. Na mte adwuma we megai. Man so light. Mago me back school kura na mintimi nkosra no.
Oh.
Because me nya entered a school hope ni abomidin. One day me kai me kosra no me drew ho ape na obi bo bidin na ya janto by the time I realize na school for ni na si form
me kra me wo ho anka me si fam
me na me ka kire o
me ti di ni ti mbehwe ni pa
ko na me se mago nkola ni na si form ye rush me she kam ni yi me free ho tina fe me ban ka kire mama you see don't come here inti dana sa gidigidi ba ye 2013 me wo ho na sem this ka command me ho na ofre me wo say mami don't bring the money first can ma because thing any test confo nyina twen ten for no say wo person wo say government no test confo nkola no so say moto to tariffs don't come here, your name is on campus, don't enter here. Chale mago
you said that bad
okay just don't enter here. Now, so what about your money? Was forget about it?
Say you are the enemy of the state.
Yes, or you don't. I miss you be kura humia.
Persona non grata.
Me na make a chobi to me ye me sa. Chane ajanto make a miss you be wa do me fe. Or ye me sa na me me na mjina. O si oh obe we ni. Na me say
oh.
Me na mkache. I went through so much. Me say that day a friend is saying on our Bevlo a friend me na ashite so friend me. I feel they make on my frantic. Me say, what is this? The public is that's
why so any watching.
Near to a tariff more 84%. Na me say be gidi me kofi anam tena mempa so. And I'm saying the adwuma no megai.
O say adwuma no be jai. Enye easy o. Na me susu say nti so ye be ma pa nka ye betimi atwa nada pa sa. Obi ye na adwuma. Anyways, na mama mi nko bisa ne say upon all the affair munyina, what kept her going? Na yenshe se ojaya na se wenjaya. Ma
boys biti on am say adwuma na mejai. Ti adwuma we pa de mejai. Na meti me mpaso na dum me kanea na mte on am say adwuma.
Se kanea no kra wo mpe bi.
Me nso mejai.
Ya say me to me ma opo kanea.
Iti meti wa rete me phone na efi. Ko hwe phone na daddy Kumasi na am say twa. Ono so de ne de e beka ho. Ofresa me papa ofresa. Ti oye na me fai. No say a champion of friend my champion na am say ono so bevlula ta yeme. Ashi ta yeme Ghana fo aye mo so de ne de e beto so. O ba be ka se me magu na ni mu ase. Ti me fai. O say a champion na am say yes daddy. O say jama wo ti ho osu. Na am say daddy mesu kura wi. Ozu usu aye then am say didi atem no do so daddy can you imagine say ne bevlula ta frame no ti yedin. Bevlula te frame na ye den. Adwuma wo ye no wo ye ade. Oh ye wadwuma. You've made me proud. Oh yes so kwakoye journalism na menti ase ye me ka cho say me mpene. But no you have made me very proud. Oko bevlula te ho ne kan den. Ka hwe papa na efi janto bevlula te ntimi nya ohwe. Na nti daddy we nya efi janto asem bevlula te ntimi akona chance to not forget about bevlu. Na me say minister no so afem no say forget.
Forget you be a.
Forget you be a. No so nua wen. No person His Excellency John Dramani. Na me say daddy onu de so ye na adwuma we emfa ne ho. We emfa ne ho. No say aminim say we regulators. Na nya ona aye tariff no. Na me say board no na ye no akoka. Na me say mpacho an. No say okay. Uni made e kina no pa. Siesie onku pa tade wo wa efe no. Fashe. Ne siesie onku kama ne ko tina radio so. Le ko kan asem ne se ni sitie. Se wu dwane de na wu jai dia wa ma watamfo anyam.
Na say wa kan si beblu asem no so.
Yes. Wo siesie onku chanopa. Me hwe wo TV so. Siesie onku. She colors. So wo pink she ne fa onku pa. Na asem bibi what tariff no hu bia akoka. Na say yes daddy. No say da. Peduani di na da.
Aduane so de so nim so usu na opepa.
Me pay de me efuduan. And was it did na da. Nti minya sa it also tells you say we are so bibie mu a wo hia obi obebo wachidom.
And your father was there for you.
Yes. Ono na ma me je madwen say menye because of course me na me a prayer person and I'm the but wo hia the first nyankopon ba wo hia onipa bi a when all goes bad ho and so some papa be wu no bibia ofre me me wo TV to bibia no ni me din ko me kai 2017 new government buy ya nsem me ye bebre me nkofoi after all adwuma amaye no all manner of things were said na anytime be na me wo na papa frame me no say a champion na say yes daddy no say jai adwuma no say jai na say daddy also you've made your name why you be jai the why you nyina na so mo say nyom fair jai. Then I just put in a resignation, and I was also wanted the confirmation. And they be a be a obebo chidom.
For you to know, say your conviction is right.
But you go back 2016. Me wo hwa na Bishop James Action Chapel of frame me no ka chamte na ya mra so say oko.
Timing.
Yes, time I me call PURC no. He was the same person I'm in the year masters ewo Gempa. My first masters me o Gempa na. Me nya adwuma no. And I'm deco too because me nya adwuma me never akwa $5,000 na PURC 300 Ghana cedis.
Oh,
yes. Inti me deco too na nim na me chair no say osofo de emanya ni. Pacho bompa ye ma me. Inti oba back no say na ya me hu ni ma me no ba ko adwuma na efe pa ni etua 5,000. Ba ko to so edua bi si ho. But ni etua 300. But edua no me hu se flower bi fifi odua na se na flower na abe chen dua no. Ndi choose ba ko. but the 5,000 ne de me hu say flower ne ewu. And we choose 300 Ghana because the voice of God. And I made the call. In 3 months, baby, I came 5,000 eguye.
Hey.
Yes. It is 2016, me kaipa 16th August, and no frame no senaya resign. Emraso. Then me also me say as me call. But I listen to the voice of man. OBS hear the voice of God. Me the music nation called 2 months. That time na me in PhD. I use the excuse say me in PhD in person me concentrate. Then me bought chairman say na ya wo kwa when be adwuma. When be adwuma. Then it became like na me so humo bro me ho na ya me say me humo bro na kwa akire dodo. Nti the way omu nyina ka say na we free kwa when be adwuma person ogu institution. And I'm saying, okay, but should I listen to the voice of God? So come 2017, all these problems came. A new government, accusations here and there. So eventually, my Papa James and me resigned. And I left. I left and I said, everything that I have done so far in my life, is about Ghana. Because I can see Ghana is a good place. Ghana is a good foundation. And Ghana can be better than what it is. If you have selflessness, it's too much. Say, Yabema Ghana, akoneni. It's me be a me here or me jume muninano.
So that was what kept you going.
What kept me going. Then I left in 2017. For the first time, I sat down and I noticed I don't have a job. Me need dime. Because me I buy dime. Man bokro no. The me pay. And a bibia. See me ni hwe. Na papa se me brafi. Me bra kumasi de dan na. Ana yenyi dan ba ko me kai me kokostra no after I resigned. O se na ya dan be na ope. Yenyi ba ko ma na am say daddy, me depend on you na nyini. Na matsan crime most of my life into na say me ko find me way. No so you dey be help yourself find the way. But you've come out right into no. I'm still watching you. And my go to think say one of the most Obawo school university. Because whatever was going on, no, this say me free ho. Because now I feel the me institution in na and you be affair. So I just left with all manner and say be how to mean can any pen, but in same baby accusations be brave.
Na also who ye hikakra.
Yes.
Measurement.
Yes, me arrogant. And me come home some me arrogant. Me say.
Because we are bad.
Me say me oba. Me kai one day president another frame me. Or say papa because ye no fee ho. What I say? We will me papa or say papa. Frame no be some say. Ya dey asem. Some na menti ase. That's some. I'm saying me nya no say of course because you tariffs abu ye say board no na ye na wo defend it. Nti me menti ase.
Ana wudi na nkasa ye bo ana eye nkrofo hia.
Me nim adekoro. Em say bi e bo ana eye nkrofo.
E champem na se chese.
A champem me chese ohene ba.
Ohene ba na ye ma wudi amiasa.
Yes, ohene.
Bagana nti.
Because me free mention, me papa a chief free mention, de me to me auntie me na no oye asante man sana hene. And na me maame so a side no so mentia inti no ni me no nyina
a
champion inti no maybe a minim but maybe fan say sa na tie maybe wo yire ho ye adwuma ebi no mpe inti my go it came say my year adwuma all my life but at a point I feel na me ni income ni adwuma they made it but that was the best times of me bra. If he says I'm ready, no me the phone you to her be amfre.
Hey.
Yes, and then so na nipa bi kwa no mo ye wo nan fofo no na wo feel say na omo wen.
I'm say bit to politician you the phone no call repair so omo hwese problem wo ho.
Me na me ka che
because o lose elections the phone embele.
Me na me ka che.
And also ma say mo fan call repair say hwese bi ana problem about na say problem ma ho. Wo time na etwa.
Me na me ka che say mago omo ye wo nan fofo no. how do you feel say a genuine friendship and pomo from Musa so what to say?
They were friends to the position.
Yes.
Not the person.
Yes, as a director of public relations in a public service or bar. And you're common. Remember, no crowd were heads, they were not directors. So, see, it's in no more family say, but those were the times that they were the happiest times of my life.
And that time, so now be who the true friends of yours.
Yes, because the true friends in a bush, your phone, but true friends in the party, because me who be an amboa. I'm telling you. O man na me feel it o mo ye me nam fofo pa say we num de me nam fofo no e ma me dwene say but me ka chem say mama ba mo because me de Ghana is on my heart a transition bi enti no e ba ne sa no de me ye ne say me ye Christoni pa enti it was a good time for me to also do things for God. Because sorry them na ko clean the hall. I was happy. Me ye me o share juma, me ye bibia, say me ko bom empaye, me ye bibia. E na ka kra me ni bi. Nti du bibia na me fa trotro. Na me fa me.
Aya na asofo no tai kan. You say when God wants to engage you or sha na why you busy, ultimate tune. Every noise in the moon, not the wabetina, just to talk to you.
That is the point.
Because time I would not radio, so no make kasakra won't.
Dem na mete.
Wait there, nana ya janto papa. What's it say? Oba ama o mind Ghana. Baby, I will be unyame mfa okra ensie ye ma happy Father's Day. Fathers nyina ye ma chese ejanum bi omo ya de. Na nyumre me se me nam kwan so me ba me hu papa bi one ne ba nam na odi akola na tena kemu no ne team afi me parking na me hwem si ye omukọ ehita omukọ program or something na be ma wo kom bi akola me say papa fo nyame hwam wo hwe ya ma me story out say ne papa abra na ne memo aye din a otu nani a ento no ne papa na ejina nachi. This is what fathers do. Happy Father's Day. Na yesanso akwa akobisa ye maame. At what point enotimi nya time kra ma akola na nyame dia che no because wo so man na wo so ba so e fie na etesen because ejuma no timi hu say ebe de mpa akola just psychologically school ye bo ne maame din ne maame ye to light mu ye to nsuo mu ye ka sei na chese etie na nkran hyesem be mpo na na ne papa de ma no ono so etimi de ma abofra no or chese growing up na etisen
no easy man because I mean my marriage didn't work until na kwaka me ni me no at one day he almost died because necessary me koye adwuma na me ni aye tariff. I think it was 2004 to 2003 ni aye tariff na aban ni nyi ho ntokwa bebre here TUC asori we asori yes in the government so betua subsidy in the say me ni honorable ban redu etina Ministry of Finance ye subsidy on betua na the next day ye statement ye de banana ye moving to a fee for na paint e di painti ho no we asthmatic they say paint na no wedding tina akonim intime so me be fie be 1 am no me bae no na ne se fie de 1 am bi ko afo ye ma fe na obefi nti me ba fie 1 am metena hall ho se mada nti in between around 3-4 na mete so obowa me ko no da ho afo me wona no nti me hu me as if you yes na yi no kra da form ne inhaler no wa pompia manasa nti me tam no na me de ne shake am na me de ne course net nti me juice net no na Dr. Kwakumi na ewo duty and no hwehwe oxygen tank everywhere on the scene so na maami we PV obin ne sister penny no ye midwife o me kura me re finidin she slapped me immediately. She was so angry no sin na ya de nkwasesem na wo yi kola ba ko pe wo di adwuma we kata kola ba ko pe afi me gya ho pa na me Tomo the oxygen seen to them John and me bompaye. So God save him. Eventually, then it see them tea and say, Mommy, where am I? Now you are fine.
Was soon gone in chi anka senya me and dear for fear. Na fe ube kofi ane yensembe.
Yes, me kofi man fashe anko. Nothing.
in this time I will call Fiena friends. I wouldn't even say they were friends. Hey, any Christmas is so a hampers.
And be a mother.
Now, if you would drew you now, I fear so pana when who hamper won't friend. How was it like?
It was okay. I mean, it gave me you said there's another side to life. Say, it do time be with me call a situation be more difficult, but you have to survive. Then I always remembered what a Bevlula or a Lieutenant General Bevlula said. Say, Bibi to a brabo, face it head on. And I've always lived with that. So when I noticed that I coming kwa, and Nipa Bakwa was always with me, and he's still with me, and my former boss, Mr. Sapon, and I'm the Akonya way better than say. So some more Sapon, meaning Nini Ukumasi, or Babaye, a PRC executive secretary. Na any name na so be or how Bomechi Domayon. He told me, Nana, don't worry. And yes, I mean, what is it? A C. We just have to pick ourselves up.
Pick the pieces.
And pick the pieces in the air man. It was difficult.
Hey, inti ejuma obeye ye ni emu adapecha. Adapani ye ma hu insurance and case kake.
Yeah, me kwa me pay sikama organization me pay levy. Me yire me ho pay levy because there for so long no e pure sinisika.
Ni nyina mu na emra wo pay se wo beja ejuma na to ho a wo resign yen. Wo ko ni yenja okwan.
There be me kwa me kona me yare me be yare. Me yare ye no kra ye si platform bi wo ho na eye wo mu staff association ne platform mo bo sese me be wu because I had the total system collapse.
Yentimi afa ka ba kokra nya.
There be
frag ya kra ya ma.
Nothing.
Ya ma asate e wo
nothing.
Ya ma we fie.
Nothing. Man fashie anko me.
All the services you rendered for the country.
Nothing. Baby anamiti anaye government bank be yi me niema free o. Ye the armed people kutentuo ni ade be yi me niema.
Ada na wabokro no ana.
Me mo okro no. Ye be lock me ni obi minim se na me obi wasema me ba ye be lock me ba ofie that time na ofie. Ye be lock him. My eventually be me. I didn't know where to go. Afi na me da baby. Eventually I found a place and I'm okay.
Hey. This is sad.
Yes.
Serving the country.
Yes. I had nothing. Yeah, but me car, a year me resign me car, and use no government a year buying period. I went home with nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I serve Nanode. So if you are serving the country, bibi maimu has said, oh, some nipa heading pow. Now obey way near your baby seer.
Obi ampo ankasa me dase anana na ya why ade. As if I didn't even exist.
But God has been good.
Yes, God has been very good.
Because you are looking so good.
Yes, God has been very
so healthy.
I got sick, I almost died. The doctors didn't know what to do. Almost discharged me because now on hindsight, I believe they thought to say, yes. They gave me 87 ampoules of ceftriaxone, 2 mg, 2 gram a friend is saying, antibiotic. Yes. 2 gram. I mean, what I went through, no, I mean, so sometimes I would say, but I still love Ghana.
Oh, you're a politician, Pony, I can say.
Yes.
Wow. Baby Andrew, you.
Yes, we are a politician. So people were wondering, say, my uncle went to Burkina Faso. No, see Burkina Faso foreign minister. No. Beside say at the time, they say, what is this? Was it Burkina Faso foreign minister? Burkina Faso national security coordinator. Beside say, why are they treating a woman like that? Because they were seeing all the stories in the media. So why? You told her she's your niece. Why? I didn't see normal treating her. And sometimes I just wondered in my head, what did I do wrong? I did my job diligently. I made sure that I sacrificed my son. Akola no hokwa me no any interaction. Because it is just me free hono na che me decided say it's me baby tenase. I didn't me jano. All me year juma me jakole. He tells me a story of when one day I was traveling because of a juma. and I put him in my sister's car to carry him to Kumasi because na mini maid. Ultimately, so he remembers some of these things and
they don't forget.
Yes, they don't forget. He reminded me.
They don't.
At a point where he thought to send my sister mommy because I didn't have the time.
Now Ube fees one fashion
Maybe fees one fashion.
So how can he also one day decide to I'll serve this country?
Yes, for now, if you tell my son to go and work in the public service, or back at mommy, I'm not interested. Because all the things that I was going through with social media, me one day will buy now we name the cost over the weekend. In summer na cost na or share there now we run the man of frame no say mommy leave this job immediately. Immediately. Is it a disgrace or mommy you spend all your life on this job. Leave it immediately. I'm telling you, a greater part of your working life has been in PURC. Jaya Juman. But I left with nothing. But I came back and in that minya kopon back because I'll go to church. That was the happiest days of my life.
Because sorry, prepare
me prepare me call na makoye me wash ejuma. I have time to pray. I have time to do God's work. Till this issue of a general secretary. My father died in 2020. I remember papa wuye na miniha. Inti me bae no wuye ndi na me wo ha e wo na me te me kai me tu kwan na mfre na me daddy me tu kwan o inti be ba be hu ansa na mako inti me ko kuma so na ya me nko na be ba na me ni ho na me daddy me ba na wo ho wo kwan no si me nko na me daddy we di ehia se me ko ese me ko hwe ma pomodin kakra because yare am yare yen I need to go and see se bibia ye okay. Inti me ba back no me wo ha no mo frame say that the hospital inti me ba no na me nim say me ko na akwasi yie
okay
inti me ba na me twa ticket for the next morning flight to Kumasi inti me call hospital na me koko hu no inti me ko no oda ho inti wo hu mi ana okeka no because some doctors na ka so obewu but 3 days no wu ye inti me drew ha no okeka no inti doctor ni bi sam say me ye hwan na me no say oh that's your father na am say I it's okay can who no moving in nine kakra. And I'm saying, oh, this is the activity in the last days. Into a year de one movie kakra. Into me free one, Mr. McCoy, me now for doctors. No, mama, me what the prognosis na all my young baby. To me to see from. Say me do don't know.
He was waiting.
He was waiting. Into me catch him who said daddy. Jamo ka se me hu bia bodamfo ne de me hu no nti no se me hu na ansa na mako nti me ko nti me dru don na nti me see for ma me ko ayi no me wo ayi nana akosi ayi na tem hu se me nya calls bebre even from me now for doctors na say what's going on
obi me hu ni sisi
yes obi me nti me free ayi ne de wo mo bo fonton from ne ade nti ne ye wo menhia ko nti me free hon na me ko gina echi na me free madam for doctor bako. Now, besides, said, dear, no, you lost daddy.
Just like that.
I'm saying, how no, you know he died immediately you left the ward. And I mean, it was very devastating because my daddy was like my boyfriend. I mean, we did a lot. But you know, when in 100 years, I don't expect him to live.
100?
Yes, I didn't expect him to live longer than that. But sometimes it can be painful in this country when you put in so much na people don't yes, but what makes me happy is saying say ene obi ehu say me adwuma menye ska menya hode
but you had a name
but ene obi aka say na ya ofi PURC ente sesa bio
me crazy say mental was
that is obi aka say the way you defended obo adwuma. I remember time I hear me papa sorry arrangement na me call Archbishop in Kasafo me papa no me denchi ama no na metina ase na obisa yi nyina ye din na obisa me de no so odi me nimu na mse o me na me daddy last born no se ye fro se na mse me na ya cha o si eyi wunie na mse han pa cho so for me o si adwuma de wa bobi pa. And when you hear these things it makes you happy,
it gives you a lot of fulfillment.
Yes. But you go through all these things, me find say a training ground because you say more politics. If truly maybe man go through those days, maybe in politics, you know, even though me won't me all the but maybe God was also preparing me to do this.
For something else.
Yes.
Yeah, about politics. Man, no munsio kakrama mina. When who's why emotional kakra.
Oh, me okay.
Na me so me adverts. Me so me on Vical 20 syrup. Immune system support. It's for immune system support and general well-being. Senya de bia mekano eboaye. Me say oyi osre ni no wo wo nipadua anim no. Se oye mrepe kronfo bia timi boru nipadua anim na wabefa de ope na de ko otimi fa liver, otimi fa kidney, otimi fa bibia because osre ni na ye mre. So osre ni ne ho beye den ne wanya hoden na watimi de akon. Because our phone by your system, you cannot stop them. But all you can do is to empower the soldiers in your system. And then we immune system. Say a beya dea me patcho your Vical 20. And as I say, a boost to immune system. A yen yama bebre, ma wa den, a improve digestion. Just say energy level, echo show. A yen yama bebre de mouth. Vical 20. Me and kasa me a living testimony of it. A boa pa teach you me recommend ma emma. Emma teach you who started Vical 20 a wo be frame me adamase wo be di adanse e wo se wo pe bi se wo nchen bo so me bia wanom kra na enye 3-4 bottles na wo be frame ama me adanse shronko se wo hwehwe bia me ankasa wo hwehwe me a me de be brew ana se frɛ ye wo numbers yi som de edi kan 0244 585531 ana number to so me no 0244 876321 and now says 0242887996. Some numbers me and saying emu bia wo be freno me de ya de Vical 20 ebe bro now wo de abo woni wabusuafo nyina immune system ban COVID-19 enko you ananu ya machiba mienu or can asemi a chemi na ye say amanfo da so enya covid e was system nim enti me pamocho immune system boosting no eye mandatory bo wankasa wo nipadua ne ho ban na yare a aba ni na nenamwie mu me baba ko ye nurse o te ye na mami ye woni mami se bi HDN one build your immune system a so mo achi utwe na achi so achi to ho Vical 20 won ho ntimi nche wo to ho da because asrafo na e wo system mu no omo ho be den pa enti obi a nkope Vical 20 na se dia me ho aye fei Vical so ka ho bi na me ho aye fesa man.
My dear.
See,
why emotional crash me?
No, meaning because you can't give it all and come back home empty. It's very sad.
Yeah, but that's very, what happened.
Very. Now we so one compel baby auntie I said I was sumo bejo. What's your coffee CPP? Eddie see what pump and we say what tongue. Hey, right, dear bay, a champion, a dinner at the mountain, be the tree. Nipa tene ho ase a onpeo mami se obese abeye Ghana adwuma biem akofa kwa me nkroma party na elections mi team nsem oni mi amadam for Kabila mi si ye right mami CPP ebeye
ye enye yanka nyankopon odi obi dua baby for a reason. All my life maybe me feel say asama na papa na me kan wa osa so I know it was only my uncle wish said me general secretary of the Convention People's Party. But now empanyinfo bi e feel say emerenso ye. Me ma me ba ku Lucy ni se woni manti Lucy. Yes, Auntie Lucy the 2018 kura oka chem say me ma me CPP general secretary. Ntino akonya ne baaye no na ade ye empanyinfo wish. And then empanyinfo so me feel say Nyankopon sa wo.
So the voice of the people.
Yes. And for the na me person mesan ye mistake bi o said me ntie nyame nasem. Ti me bo ho mpa ye bebre. Na. Yes. Na the bia me ka say in spite of the challenges I may face, you know say nyame nsa ni man kama anwene. Kenya de anko because me opponent na me ni gina ho no nya akola.
Debi. ne start FES program
yes.
Say enye
Oya kola in age but we ba politics onya kola. Kabila is not a small fool. But if I was able to beat Kabila, then it means that Nyankopon will be mami. No, obi expect say me beat Kabila.
Me kra na ye me say wo be so ahwe.
Yes, no obi nim say me beat Kabila. But me ni Nyankopon nenam. Me ne nenam pa. Nti no me anopa bia nwuma eba metiri me Yesu ka ho wodi wachi wodi wani. Me sorry ya na nwom na ba. Yesu ka ho wamani hunu ni waberebrese sasasie ni dani tutu bipo tutu kogu pomompa insuro efi soka ho. Me sorry anopa bia nwuma eba metiri no enema ni bi yehu enema ni bi ma wo feel say say ni osikan na nka metena me baby a. There are so many times Amaka say adi kura minyai na me kase minyai a metina kema me kono no prophet bi afre me se minim ba bi a wugina ba Nyankopon si gina ho.
Na Yesu ka ho.
Yes, there are so many times me bufu woni ma bi hu anam se me kura me ko period me ko ye adwuma kun me hu house me be ye adwuma ku me hu na yesi ya interdate we chena yesi sey chena me kura na ya de na me hwehwe me kuta master degrees me ensa me wie me PhD CPP kura PhD me ntimi wie se me ye consulting kete no anam de anante ya nkotena baby. Then you meet somebody no aka che wo say tena ho nyama bebreba. So the last time me away gidi by say I felt say is it worth it? A BM. Like I just said that say affliction will not come a second time. Bible say affliction will not come a second time. So I said it's not the same thing na e dey be na ekoso. Nti na me ye me quiet time ma nti me bie Bible mu be bia me ko bie ye ehaba wo kokontokwa. Nyankopon se won carry ne chariot ne weapons no won ko war. Mam say God.
Battle ready.
Me bie me Bible mu de me hu ye no.
Ya me nkonkron so de oni ye kasa pa.
Yes. Intimate odin na ntanyame ebi o. Nchoka James e woni ba bia me de wo ko ye din na tena ho. This is what I heard.
And this conversation has been very emotional. Just say yeah brain na ye bi na just say asem no kra me and then my father say it has over me.
Na metimi hu sa.
Asem na over me ma. Emma you are no teach you your last words to them. We see so uko school. Wo ho fe kama. Wa hwe wo so ye hwempempen so aba be do frontline. Obi ani kromu ha onti udin. Ye hu kra udin wo ba bia. Ye hu se obegina TV so yiyi wo ho. Ye hu se ukoye bibi boni bi e na odi je sa adin. Enne emayo na aba ye ni adaje sa we don't have time to waste o. Aya na ye say ye pentem ti nyame nye ne ntentem maye. Efutu obe na ade be ma ye say ye benya abotre. Na ya train nyame akwan se dia wo kan se nyame aye wo blueprint ato ho na wo di echi. Tu ye fo na ye so ye nya nyame mu gidie se e danse boa odede ye hwehwe no e bebre but ye ntwen no ye nya ne mu gidie.
Mago wo tu momonefo na wo tu okrafo. Ye mema mpanyimfo no munya ye nkola no.
Adabraka. Mayeti.
Ye mema mpanyimfo no omunya ye nkola.
It takes two to tango.
Yes, omama nkola na ye mpanyimfo. Otima say omama nkola no aye mpanyimfo. Omo de niema bi achechire wo ma enye sustainable. Uni ma de asemu enam se menka ene meka. Meka aye very dicey but meka. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Yeminua. Na emra mi ja mi kunu ja ye na nkofo bi so omo pem na ma ho ofe pa. Uni ma se ka jemi. Oka kire mi se obi opa wa wo yire no. Ka kire ni se ommra me ho no mfa nsamre me.
Which they cannot do.
So timi ja na yire be warewa. Na che se me hu se na ni abre. I thought to say no time any. but he was a guide to me. Nkwala ni hia obi a se emema mpanyimfo ni gyan nkwala no. Nda ye friend ni say yen ye maamefo no so ye meye ni koye ma no.
Nkwala no so mo ni komo adisua.
De na be ma na ni akona adisua say wo fie na se ye ka che ne say adisua na de ne be ko nanima obesua de. Memi maame wa nko school enu akire. Me papa no ye politics. Or a lawyer or ye, but me mommy always made sure say obey your homework. Me papa cry in the politics and you know would make it time near to me papa na chair me how to spell answer. No more class 1. The word answer and the spelling me ding. And then the word secretary. Or my make sure yes, or my make sure so many times. And then me who how to spell secretary and answer.
And I know you're general secretary.
And then me general secretary. It's no. Your friend is saying, as I say, a man penny for Omuma, your friend is saying, in Colano Hotel, made me back to school by a bema. We drew Potter's Lodge or Potter need be some, Madame, dear now, deba. Not then I'm deba saying, or say cargo benny kuta. And I'm so, what do you mean by cargo? Or say a babe now, the neighbor. And I'm so, or a bema. Or say any man instance, or your bank, I make us a nickel fee.
Huh?
Aye, or say man penny for no and man colano home to
Aden colano mu yom so mu yem penny for ana.
There be so who na maybe no one maso. Or who on who ye defend who ye na kono. Mo abe fan. What I say? I face to see a lot of censorship on your videos near there you TV so. Any money being effect. And the social media no so cross
very porous.
There should be some form of censorship. Now if fear so soon charity begins at home. As I said, mammy phone and papa phone to me advice or moncola. No do almost share solim. So ye Muslim me a funny shape a ye Muslim no Islam no entity be a womb a ye if a cool be a womb. Now on your discipline. Onyanty pa. Because
so
I'm
Christian
so I am funny Sunday school entity BYL ni for moon room no munyanty pa. Na empenyin fo ni nyai enkola no
asofo no so omunchire nyame asem
omunso nchenya omunya nyame asem
because ma omunya kala ni dwane every school no asori dem wo ka no ibeche na
yes omunya cathedral trusteeship no omoye no mo fanhwe omunka nyame asem
na yem practice
omankasa practice na obi enhu prosperity sem no ye den e ya adoso inti necessary enkola na ye de wo entity afifie Ntitie wa so wo maame na ade akola ne be kwa so because wo maame na wo she short skirt a wono so be she bi ese wutimi hwe na odi she ni trim me krampo de life no kwa de ya na eye indecent de mempe but so obebo life be suade because no matter me catch no matter who your father is no matter who your mother is obetimi eja wiase ni emanyina wan ko school emwa
obi we abeji ni nyina efiri
emwa so we should make sure say enkolano is but see free SHS no ye hwe ho asem e de na ekoso free SHS no wa omu pia omu person be suade because is somebody helping them to do their exams
sustainable.
It's not sustainable
because onipa no ntimi mwa ho sa
what is happening in there what is happening in there nti amankola na no
too comfortable you push in kakra odwinsa wo ha
that is the point. And
the universities na bre pa.
Of course, I know they are suffering.
Amobre. And na omu nyina so akoma no atu.
The bunti min kasa. Because there be akola no kram no o ka brofo bi kram pa wo dwen say na we university ampa. The way obesua stringing the sentences. Me ye wo school nya ye nkola.
So anka SS kra na wusua sa basic. You free mo na che say nka wo ye raba.
Ye krampo the primary Mrs. Battles class 3 no chair apostrophe S. They be America. Mrs. Battles or chair the apostrophe S behind the S and before the S.
And then they brought for no tibia. I am maybe be a bro.
Pajum tibe me.
And see, I am American. Yembre, your horse in a yen, dear. Udum pempen so be a life, no style be a penny be a bono. And life is so simple, so let's not make it complicated. Let's not make it complicated at all. Na and next year Father's Day. Senya me mama na ye kan ne papa say na mitirimu. Minim say me papa kwaku an say hwam yo say ye me bei. De ne papa ye no no sa pepe. Me papa na ye madamfo. Ewiase be me bie ni ho betimi adɔ me sen sɛ papa dɔ me no. Me papa na ye madamfo. Openi kwaku an say me friend kwaku because of the meto ne maame. Ti Mother's Day bi ofre me maame. Nyame nhira o nyame de me ba wiase mpren oha. Wo na mesre nyame so mfa wo maame. Me san so we hye ye papa penny openi or say mensa 90-year-old man. Me papa down for power to say ye papa. Or no driving a car and walk over papa and chain and a cobon come. Openi or say mensa. Ye da wasi. Mini anim na ye ma happy Father's Day. Na fei me me director ni meeting for you na ejumera. Ye mbo di mpo na ya sorry. Openi Julius Zebra ye ma happy Father's Day. Wona wa ma ye ti baby. Onyame onhira XYZ Broadcast Media. Ye nyina ye say happy Father's Day. Ye da mo ase. Nyame nhira mo. Eye na wotwe senne mesan so e de nkomo twetwe soronko de ni nyina ye de kyekiri Ghana man oman ne hwan oman ne oba na wawo no na ote ofie no in the next 20 years in the next 10 years wo baba no e de be no be ya ma Ghana ntete ye be ne e de ma no omo di kan no omo ye ni ye no ye hwe omo ne yesua omo se na Ghana e be ye baby papa wo do nsa kan oba na wo do nsa kan ni ye a oman no e be nya peace of mind ye da mate mo ne nyame ntena